begin in the reverse order that we began this evening. So Congressman Gibson will go first.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for everyone to be here. Ward, thanks for the chamber and to the league as well for the work, and Julian, for your passion, and also for stepping forward. It's not easy to run for office, and I appreciate the vigor with which you debated tonight. And look, I mean, I have fulfilled my pledges. When I retired out of the Army, I said I was going to focus on job creation. I gave you examples of things explicitly that I helped with. The transportation bill. I talked about the fair trade agreements. I talked about the Jobs Act. I talked about the Veterans Training Act. I also talked about the bipartisan budget, which is going to be providing more stability to our environment through tax reform, which we need. I voted for a one-year extension of the current rates so we could get comprehensive pro-growth tax reform done in that time, because that's what's going to be good for our area. And I'm also focused on the other impediments to growth, because that's what our small business owners and employees are asking me to look at. Taxes, regulation, healthcare costs, energy costs, looking for ways that we can enhance the profitability of small business so they can recapitalize and hire new workers. At the same time, recognizing that hardworking families spend 96% of their disposable income. So when their income grows, they spend more. And see, that's what we need. And part of the frustration I have in Washington is the parties talk past each other. Republicans tend to focus on supply side, Democrats focus on demand side. It's both. We need to address the supply side so business is ready to grow, but we also need to have demand. So our middle class needs to have that growing income. Look, there is a choice here. If you want more partisanship, I mean, there were moments tonight, I felt like I was down in Washington, D.C., not in Katrina. We have to treat each other with dignity and respect. We have to find ways to come together. That bipartisan budget needs serious consideration. And I want to tell you, I'm proud tonight that when I talk about bringing people together, I have evidence of that. I have endorsements that you don't see generally. I mean, we're talking about the NFIB, and we're talking about the building trades. We're talking about the Chamber of Commerce and the teachers' unions. We're talking about the NRA, Serve America. These are examples that I can bring people together. And I want to tell you that I'm looking to bring a local focus here. I'm excited to get an office open up in Kingston. I've had a chance to walk with Mayor Shane Gallo. He's such an impressive guy. I think he's got the right vision for Kingston. He wants to bring the Midtown back. I want to put my headquarters right there to help him. We've had a wonderful conversation, and we talk about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I think he's got the right vision for Kingston. I want to work with Mike Hine in the legislature as well, along with all the counties from the area that are in the watershed for fairer treatment. And look, I just want to say one last thing. I know when you watch on the news, you hear all the negativity. Don't believe any of that. This is a great country that can do amazing things. This is the kind of country that produced Rosa Parks, that stood up to racism. One woman can make a difference. This is a country where we put a man on the moon. We can absolutely overcome these challenges we have right now. And on the 6th of November, I'm asking for your vote. Whether you be a Republican, a Democrat, or independent, I'm asking for your support. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you,